God, yeah.
That's my idol. I'm tripping to get a wow. Then I see the back on a panic. Karango this year, to shut up, Garantikita. Baby, I need to read just as I got a chowder. We can talk
We want knowledge to be entertaining because that's how we've been trained in this country. Remember, one of the first things they had us do was sports and entertainment. And so that's what we want in order to sometimes accept certain information. We want people to wear a certain type of clothes. We want them to, have their hair a certain way, and we want them to sound a certain way, and all of these things, and look a certain way. And so I don't think that the problem, if you're asking about that Malcolm had. Okay.
No, I was saying with the movie, because in the movie, the part that they showed I always wondered about this. In the movie Malcolm X, right? When it came to
now that was a docudrama, brother.
Yeah,
that wasn't history. That wasn't the truth.
No, I was saying, do you think that hurt his image? Because they didn't highlight the work that he did. They more focused as him being a jealous person.
That's not true. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad didn't have any reason to be jealous of any of us. And he made Malcolm, Muhammad Ali, Khalid Muhammad, Louis Farrakhan, and Shahrazad Ali. Okay, we're the people that our people admire and respect, even though they don't accept what we believe. All right, and since Honorable Elijah Muhammad gave us something to talk about it,
This one I was looking at.
The homeschooling. It's actually more now they're saying than in the public schools, because the public education is failed.
There's another one on
purpose of education
on the right-hand side.
is to civilize a people. But if you are not taught the principles that teach you and guide you into civilization, it's just a another process that they use to keep a job and insurance and everything for their families, because it has not benefited us. And in the past 20 years, it's gotten worse and worse and so forth. But all of the things that he has taught about have come around to be what makes the most sense, scientifically proven to be effective, has been to his teachings. People are doing it now, but they don't give him credit. The only reason Honorable Elijah Muhammad never got the credit and the recognition and the belief that he deserved is because he taught that the white man is the devil. So that meant that the white woman was too. And black men and black women were not going to accept that part. Oh, they might have stopped smoking. They might have stopped eating pork. But when you start talking about you got to stay away from the enemy and do something for yourself, nobody wanted that. And that's even similar to today. Well, everybody knows that I'm a believer in the teachings of Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Not Minister Farrakhan, not any of those other people out there that's trying to give their idea and who have changed his teachings. When he had told us explicitly, if Allah should take me and I should die, that does not mean that what I have taught you is false. That's what I had said earlier, we don't want to have to deal with self. We are so sensitive because we too, all of us have low self-esteem. The greatness of you has been repressed. The entire history we've been here. And I say all the time, it took us 500 or 600 years to get in this condition. It might take us 500 or 600 more to get out if the civilization lasts that long, and that's debatable too. But we have been taught to be dependent. He is the only one that taught us that profit was better than wages. You can't get rich working by the hour. You can sustain yourself, but that system is one designed to have you go and work for the enemy, get paid for it, and then give it right back to him. There's no stop in between that for you to do something for yourself, even though we think getting clothes or a car and a house or something is doing something for ourselves, but that's very limited, that's very small, and it does not allow us to benefit from the greatness that we have and the creativity and the knowledge and just the pure goodness and righteousness that we have in us that has been camouflaged by the nonsense that the enemy has taught us, and so that everybody on earth think we are fools.
What is required at the individual, family, and community level for Black Americans to eradicate the racial wealth gap that is prevalent in the U.S. and hence improve their health and social outcomes?
Nothing. There's nothing we can do about their condition. We can't even do nothing about our condition. We say that as black women that we know how to raise a son. We can raise a boy. We can maintain him and grow him up and feed him and all of that. But we can't make no man.
City of Nader.
Look at our girls, and they just like us. We all females, and look at their condition. We can't make them, not with the same information that's out there. We need our men to start taking more charge of how their daughters are dressing, starting from a little girl. We need to start having a better diet. We need to figure out how to eat better so that we don't keep reproducing.
See why it's actually,
have those basic diseases.
Dry in the
High
sub-Saharan.
blood pressure.
And I was talking to your grandfather and
These
him
things are killing us.
last month. They had planted,
Heart
but they were waiting for, I don't know if you spoke to him, but
That would change if we
they
had a
had
different
planted,
diet,
but
not a different medicine.
then it had
just
gone
a different
dry.
diet. And it's very
remember that
difficult
big
because
one
they
that came and
have
destroyed
so
the
much
stuff
food
today.
out here.
And then after they
It's
planted,
more chemical now. The food is not getting
Nothing.
better. We need to be learning how
So
to
I hope
cook,
it didn't
how to
destroy it.
prepare, grow at least one vegetable in a bucket. See, the farther away you are away from your food source, the less important it seems to be to you. And those are the first people that get caught up in a famine because they don't have any food. We don't even know how to get food. I had my nephew once. I had my grandson and my nephew outside on the porch shucking corn because I was